Shalom. Tomorrow we are reading Parashat Korach. Part of the Parashat that the people who rebelled against Moshe were told to have a shovel to do Ketoret incense and then that will be the test to see which Ketoret is accepted. And of course, the Ketoret of Aaron was the one that was accepted. And then after that event, Hashem told Moshe to tell Elazar that to take those shovel and put them part of the Mizbeach. Because the rabbi says that from here we learn that Maalim, הקודש ואין מורידים, that we when it comes to holy things, we elevate and we don't go down. How do we elevate? Because those shovel, the small one that has the fire, they are instrument. They are instrument for Ketoret, but after that they became part of the Mizbeach. So that means that they elevated. However, there are opinions. Rabbi Ramban did say that how come, because it was Eish Zara and it was not done in the proper way. And however, they said that because the thought was good, they thought the 250 people, they thought that they were doing something good. Hashem considered that it is something positive, and those small shovel became mahtot, became kodesh. And in fact, this is an idea that Rabbi Shweke from Park Avenue Shul yesterday taught in the Azkara of one of the members. Did say that how important even the mahshaba, even the good thought, how it is important to save people. And he mentioned this particular incident, and also will add that the children of Korach did not die because they had Huret Teshuvah. They thought that they might be wrong and what we are doing. And the Bnei Korach lo metu, and they didn't die. So from here, the rabbi said that we learn that the principle of Maalim הקודש ומורידים, we can Maalim בקודש, we learn it from here. So now here I took the opportunity to, I always have thought when I clean, when I pick up a brochure about the Parashat Sheva, what to do with those papers, or for the CDs, for that matter. And I believe I would like to share with you what I have learned. So now they categorize the holy objects into three categories. Number one, real holy objects like Sefer Torah and the box and everything attached to that. This is kodesh. The tefillin itself, they are kodesh. The tzitzit, the fringes are kodesh, but not the cloth. They are kodesh. The holy books, Torah, Tanakh, and their covering and the dust covering, all of them are kodesh. So here, they have to be put in genizah, they be put in storage, good storage place, until they are buried. And this is the halakha of them. There are items that they are not as holy, but they do have, for example, anything that has God's name in it, in any language, that we have to preserve. That we have, like for example, that we have that those are also. They have to be cut, not the entire thing. They have to be cut and put in genizah until they are disposed of properly. The other, or if there is any 3 consecutive words from the Torah that they are there for the purpose of quoting it, they become kodesh, and they have to be buried like the holy books and the Sefer Torah. So these are the holy objects. There are mitzvah objects, like for example, what to do with, we face that every year, what to do with the lulav, what to do with the etrog, and so on and so forth after we finish, or if talit wore out and it can't be worn anymore, became very dirty or wore out, what to do? So here it says that we have to double wrap it, and before putting it in garbage, it has to be done in a respected way. And the third degree is like, for example, CDs, DVDs that they have shiurim, or the shiurim, they can be thrown without any kedusha. And for that item, one time I was in Israel buying books, and boxes of holy books were, handled not in a respected way. And I asked the store, I told him, I mean, how do you, is that okay that you are sitting on them? He said that as long as they were not opened and used yet, they do not have kedusha, and it is also a practical way to handle them, because otherwise it will be extremely difficult to handle these boxes and the holy books. So now, to summarize, we have 3 items. We have holy objects like Torah, Tefillin, Tzitzit, and so on and so forth, and the Torah books, and any items that has Shem Hashem in it in any language. They have to be done in to put in genizah until they are buried. And we do know, like in our community, before Pesach, they have one day where everyone will clean and bring it there, and they have to charge because it costs a lot of money to transport them and to bury them. Number 2, we have the mitzvah objects, like the lulav, like the araba of the habitah, and the etrog. What to do? We have, and the picture of a great rabbi. They have to be double wrapped before being disposed, and then the things that we didn't see them, that like discs and CDs, they can be dispensed like any other item. Now, and Maalim HaKodesh, we learned that from in other aspects, like for example in the lights of Hanukkah, we do know that there are 2 opinions. Bet Shammai Omrim, that what Bet Shammai, they say that we start from the first night with 8 candles, and then we go down. And however, Bet Hillel, they say that you start with 1. Of course, in addition to that, we have to have the shamash, and then we go up. And the rationale for Bet Shammai, they say that in the Korbanot Hag Sukkot, we start with 13 and we go down, and then with Bet Hillel, they say that no, we have to start from 1 and going up, because Maalim HaKodesh Ve'en Moridim. So these are the other opinion. In reference to the tefillin also, they say, we do know that we put now the arm first and then the rosh, and we rely on that because it's the pasuk says, he mentioned that first, and so we have to put it first. And however, there are rabbis that they interpret that because the tefillah shel rosh is more important than the yad, and Maalim HaKodesh and Mouridin, so we have to go up. And that leads us to something else that is really more general than what we talked about. And that is that when we say Maalim HaKodesh and Mouridin, when we say Maalim HaKodesh, of course we lo Mouridin, that we don't go down. Why it says the 2 items? And some of the rabbis did mention that there are really two concepts here. First, that we should go up in Kedusha and spirituality, and the other one, we have to strive not to go down. And there are 2, so which means that if we did not go up, we must strive not to go down. And this is really very important, and it is lifelong struggle. So we have to make sure that every day we have to learn something. If we don't learn, we are going to forget. That means that we are going down, lo moridim. We are transgressing lo moridim. So it behooves us that every single day we have to think, what did I do today? How many mitzvot I did? How many lives I touched in a positive way? How many people I inspired? And did I feel the feeling of everyone else? Did I pray really for the sick? Of course, in the people that I know in our community, did I realize that somebody is in any kind of trouble, financial or health or legal, and I comforted him, or I extended my hand to help him, or no? In addition to that, we have to do something new. This is the Maalim Kodesh. What can I do more? What can I do to make the community a better community? So this is the lifelong struggle, but the rewards is of course in Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba. So we hope that we will take that into heart in this shiur. I did it in honor of our newborn granddaughter Norma, that was born to my daughter-in-law Mer and my son Ezra. Inshallah to be Kesara, Ribka, Rahel, Leah, and to be blessed and to bring blessing to our family and to our community. Shabbat Shalom.